Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. The crypto market is surging again. Bitcoin has been up around 4.67% and it's gone up over the $42,000 mark. In fact, a lot of the altcoins have rallied. POLYGON MATIC has been one of them. Out of the ones that have stood out, we have Cardano, we have Solana, we have Dogecoin, we also have POLYGON MATIC. As you know, I'm very bullish on POLYGON MATIC. POLYGON MATIC, in my opinion, tied with Solana, was one of the most explosive cryptocurrencies of 2021. But one of the reasons I think it stands out from the rest is because it is an Ethereum scaling solution. Now that is good news for all those Ethereum maximalists out there. Of course, I'm sure even the maximalists could agree that the Ethereum fees aren't great, but in the crypto market, we saw a huge new update with Ethereum. And that was the merge upgrade. Now, POLYGON MATIC's performance is quite linked with Ethereum. If Ethereum has upgrades and updates, POLYGON MATIC tends to rally even more. This is because it's an Ethereum scaling solution. Essentially, it allows the Ethereum ecosystem to scale up, be mass adopted, and essentially it fixes a lot of the existing problems with Ethereum. The thing is, it's able to inherently benefit from Ethereum's network. If Ethereum's network gets better, POLYGON MATIC also gets to benefit from that. It's secure, it's open, and it's powerful. POLYGON MATIC is one of those cryptocurrencies, one of the blue chip cryptocurrencies that I will always keep in my portfolio, both short-term and long-term. Now, what has caused the market to rally? Understanding this will help you understand why POLYGON MATIC has huge potential to rally further. As you can see, Bitcoin is sitting at $42,903. This was up 4.67%. Ethereum has gone up even more. As you know, if Bitcoin goes up, the rest of the altcoins go up in exaggerated manners. Ethereum won't go up as in such an exaggerated manner as perhaps Solana or Terra or, any of the other major altcoins. But it always goes up more than Bitcoin, especially if there is some huge fundamental news, which is very linked to POLYGON MATIC as well. But I'll go into that. So we can see that Ethereum is up 7.58%. And then one of the standouts is Cardano. I have a video coming up about this in the next few days. So this one is up 36.66%. As you know, Cardano has been a long-standing favorite of mine on this channel. I call it the sleeping giant, but I've always loved the way in which the IOHK team and Charles Hoskinson has delivered their methodology for expansion. They've always had peer-reviewed testing. They've always had cryptographers from around the world validate and verify all their code. They're one of those teams that does it right, but that's for a separate video. Let's go on to what's been happening with MATIC. So MATIC has been up 8.38% in the last 7 days. This is great news. It's around $1.62 as of now. Now, the crypto market rallied because the Federal Reserve, as they said, they were going to increase interest rates by 0.25%. That is exactly what happened. So there was less volatility because they did not either increase it by more than people expected, and nor did they keep it the same. The certainty, in a sense, was there. And this meant that the crypto markets felt more confident, hence we've seen price rallies. And we also have the merge upgrade. So just going into what this is a huge part of the Ethereum mainnet. So this will be with the Beacon Chain proof of stake system. So this will mark the end of proof of work for Ethereum. This is monumental, you guys. Now Ethereum is moving to proof of stake, which means they're going to roll out the shard chains. Why is this good for POLYGON MATIC? Well, if Ethereum is able to scale, if the network has better features and less of the problems we've been seeing, then as you can see, all these scaling solutions that POLYGON MATIC has, Polygon Proof of Stake, Polygon Hermes, Polygon Edge, so many, they are Ethereum compatible and they basically fix a lot of the issues that we see in tandem with the Ethereum ecosystem. But also, even if Ethereum fixes their issues, POLYGON MATIC can run in tandem with Ethereum. The better Ethereum does, the better POLYGON MATIC does. I find that POLYGON MATIC always complements Ethereum's progress. If you take a look at this tweet, many know that Polygon for its sidechain, cheap gas fees, faster transaction throughput, but beyond its sidechain, the company is building a suite of layer 2 and infrastructure products too. This will really help Ethereum as well, because a lot of the times, if you notice, a lot of new projects, they are compatible on the Ethereum blockchain as well as on POLYGON MATIC. So that explains the price rally. let's go on to some of the huge new upgrades we are seeing with Polygon Matic. Well, number one, they have a strategic focus on zero-knowledge technology. And they have a $1 billion treasury allocation. A treasury allocation of that size can really incentivize developers to build on Polygon Matic. It really encourages innovation. If you take a look at this, we want Polygon Matic to become the innovation hub of Ethereum and the industry in general. Such allocation funds incentivize developers to build projects, essentially expand the ecosystem. So, they've said that Ethereum desperately needs live scaling solutions. Ethereum base layer fees reached levels that made Ethereum practically unusable for most users. And we also started seeing user outflow to competing projects that decided to make problematic compromises in terms of decentralization and security. And they've said that the Polygon proof of stake is an attempt to offer an immediate solution with an acceptable set of trade-offs. And this solution became really popular, as I said. But the key thing is, would Ethereum compete with Polygon? No, it's an Ethereum scaling solution. Just take a look at this. We managed to keep the users within the Ethereum ecosystem and even further expand it by attracting users from other systems. And now they are putting a big focus on zero-knowledge proof-based solutions. So these are scaling solutions that utilize mathematics to produce proofs of transaction, so validity, which can then be verified by anyone. And this also includes Ethereum miners. Now, what's key is that this $1 billion treasury fund will not only incentivize new developers, but it will incentivize new developers with a focus on the ZK technology. So they want to acquire world-class ZK projects, so zero knowledge, projects and teams, design those sorts of solutions, hiring premium talent, partnering with teams. Essentially, they want to focus on zero-knowledge technology talent. This goes in tandem with Ethereum. As you know, if Ethereum scales and with the upgrade, with the merge, all of this is great stuff for Polygon Matic. Now I want to show you something very interesting about Polygon Matic's price prediction. The thing is, institutional investors have bought Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a lot of the major cryptocurrencies. So after every bull run, we see huge crashes. It goes to the floor. But this time round, it's going to be different because a lot of these institutional investors accumulate and they hold. So that gives us a base price that will never fall below that level. So to demonstrate my point, I'm going to show you the Bitcoin rainbow chart. You can apply this to most of the cryptocurrencies. As you know, they tend to follow Bitcoin's price in exaggerated manners. So currently we are in the green section. So just to recap, top part is bubble territory. When you see huge all-time highs like we saw earlier, we weren't really at the most bubble territory like we saw, in 2018 reaching this point. So it's a clear pattern. And when you see it go to the blue part, that means it's a fire sale, meaning buy, 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 super, super good prices. At the red point, sell, sell, sell. Super high prices, meaning great profits. But the problem is people get really greedy and think it's going to keep going up when it will not. So sell at the top. Anyway, so currently we are right bang in the center. So I actually think it's going to potentially go down further. But I don't think it will go down to the blue point because of my point about the institutional investors holding a lot of these major cryptocurrencies. So right now I think is a great time to buy. It may dip a bit further, but to be honest, I do think based on the rainbow chart and the fact that we have institutional investors involved that stop the base price to go down towards these levels, I think this is a great time to accumulate. Clearly, I think we're going to see it go upwards towards the end of 2022 and 2023. You just have to be patient. And these are sort of the prices that people wish they got involved in early, especially when they say, oh no, I'm FOMOing at the top and I'm down, just don't do that. Also, guys, this is not financial advice. This is just what I do. This is my way of doing it. I think it's the best way for myself that I've made profits. Obviously, do it your own way, do your own research, do what makes sense to you. This is what makes sense to me, and this is what's worked for me. And always remember, I am not a financial advisor. Now, something else that's in bullish news for Polygon Matic. It's their collaboration with Mina Protocol. So essentially what's happening is that Mina Protocol and Polygon are working towards implementing a sort of support system for Mina on the Polygon proof of stake. So this is essentially a bridge that will allow developers building applications on Polygon to leverage privacy and verifiability via the Mina Protocol. So they have a zero knowledge snark based protocol. And remember, I mentioned that Polygon now has this huge emphasis on zero knowledge technology. So this is evidence of them, integrating that. Just to recap, Polygon Matic's all-time high was $2.92. And if you remember the Bitcoin rainbow chart I showed, it's very similar to what you can kind of use for other cryptocurrencies as well. I think we are hugely undervalued at $1.62. We are, just above half the all-time high. I think that if we continue going into 2023, we will see potentially a $7 to $10 Polygon Matic, depending on market conditions, but definitely in the next 5 years. The thing is, Polygon is so good because it goes in tandem with Ethereum. It's sort of like if Ethereum wins, Polygon Matic wins, they go hand in hand. And also, the thing is, they're so dependent. Polygon Matic's ecosystem is dependent on Ethereum's. Ethereum's now dependent on Polygon Matic. They kind of go together. It's an Ethereum scaling solution. If you want some technical analysis shown, I will do a separate video on that. I don't want to make this video too long. So yeah, my price predictions for the long term, not financial advice, just based on the rainbow chart. And I did a bit of technical analysis earlier, but if you want me to go into that, that's going to be a longer video, so I'll do it another time. But I believe between $7 to $10 and $100 Polygon Matic. I mean, I wish. So yeah, I don't know if I should put that as a clickbait title, but a lot of you guys don't really like it when I do that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Focus on the fundamental news, focus on what's happening in the markets, and don't emotional panic sell or emotionally buy. Be disciplined when you buy and invest in things. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get informed on when I release a video. Also, remember, this is not financial advice. You guys know that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.